might be a little bit, I ain't late on this, but in Raphael 7, baby, hit that like button, hit that subscribe. But, you know what I'm saying? I'm a little lax daisy with my vlogging lately. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna wait till my pictures get out the kitchen. I had made some chicken. Yeah, man. So, Aaron the Plumber, Wack 100. You know what I noticed though? I noticed that ever since Stockton been getting on, like Wack, riding all the Stockton. Maybe KJ Bo, all of them, bro. Trying to put his name in the Stockton algorithm. Yeah, I mean, but yeah, we go get into it. Blah. Get something to eat. You know what I'm saying? Before we get into it. You know what I'm saying? How y'all doing today, though? How y'all feeling today? Have y'all caught up with it? Wack 100. I ain't never did that though. Eric Club. You know what I'm saying? And all of these people. I got these brothers like 26, 27, and I think for all the personalities coming out of Stockton right now, from the rappers to some of the entertainers like Jason. Jason. I think he work on something in Stockton. I think he in the Western Ranch area of government out there, which is surprising because I remember Jason used to. My mom worked with Tony Washington, which he ran a talent show, and a lot of these people, right, like Jason and stuff, worked with the talent show, and a lot of people came out of that. So Stockton always had talent. My brother didn't choreograph for so many people in Stockton. My brother did some, like, then they got pictures with Barbara Streisand in his house. Worked with Mary J. Blige, Mariah Carey, Usher, all kind of people. So I kind of always, anytime I wanted to, I could have been, you know what I mean? But I always straight off to it all, you know what I mean? The Stockton mentality or whatever. But we're going to talk about Aaron the Plumber, right? And Wack 100. And, all of that. So, I just be looking at how Wack. So the funny part is, Wack is only Stitches. If y'all ever remember that video with Wack 100, when Stitches was trying to go viral on the game, and he walked up on the game and Wack 100, do, and that's really, I think, one other little thing with the when Wack was pumping his gas and some white dudes tried to get at him. Those, I mean, and Wack seamlessly could defend himself. I think he could defend himself. But where does it go too far? Like, do you, like, somebody talk about my mama or something like that? There's only kind of a few results that's going to come out of that scenario. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I feel like that's for everybody, though. Like, if somebody talk about your mama, nigga, you probably going, you know what I mean? You should be. You know what I mean? You should, if you're a man, you should be tripping. So, or threatening your mama, or women in your family. You should play with stuff like that. Especially on this internet, seeing all this stuff that be going on the internet. So like, certain things should be like just regulated, like in your mind, like, yeah, don't, you know what I mean? So And Wack is one of the most disrespectful people. I don't even know how he get away with half of this stuff he talk about or talk. Yeah, like in his area. Like how is he safe? Like I don't know. You know, I was just down in L.A. You know what I'm saying? L.A. I would say a big place, but it got a lot of people out there, so there's a lot of things going on. You see what I'm saying? So, you know, I guess, but like we from a small city, bro. You know, Aaron, J-Bo, Bands, all this small city. It's a very small city. You know, so like growing up for me out there, it's like you gonna see them up. You know what I'm saying? So it was always like, nigga, square up, bro. You already know what time it is. Beat up or whatever, bro. Square up. So, you know, that mentality kind of always been out there like that. You know what I mean? Like, so I kind of get everybody mentality out there now. They saying that he told on Wack or whatever. Or I don't know if that's like a troll or whatever. Um, yeah, man. I don't know. I don't know. I know what I'm trying to say, but I be trying to just, you know, skirt around it. But I feel like Aaron got a good career going. Where are you taking it? Like you going into the boxing? You should, you know, celebrity boxing. Shit, that might be a good, especially if you a good, if you taking it serious and you a good boxer. I feel the same way with Wack. Wack got some, you know what I'm saying, and he always in everybody mix like a girl dude. Like, you know, I understand. You know, it's like he a blogger now. Like Wack is a blogger or something, and he talk about everybody's stuff. He go on Clubhouse, he make up shit, then he retract it. You know, but like you can't be talking about nobody mama. You know what I'm saying? You can't really be talking about nobody mama, bro. You know what I mean? You could really lose everything playing with somebody mama, no matter what on the internet or whatever, bro. Uh, but that be like the mentality today, like everybody like tripping on each other. You know what I mean? I can get on here and I like when I do some stupid shit, like try to promote J Diggs' barbershop. And if you know, like if you ever been to J Diggs' barbershop, it's in the cuts of Sacramento, and you probably would. It's not like in Front Street. So when I seen where it was at, was what inspired me to promote his barbershop, bro. And I've been over there a few times. It ain't, but it's a very nice barbershop, bro. So I was like, what could I do that would draw people in to watching and maybe going to a barber shop? So, you know, when I'm on this internet, you know, because I see all this stuff on there, I just don't report on it no more because it's like, I don't really have nothing good to say because everybody on some, it's like a negative vibe. It ain't like nothing cool. Nobody doing nothing cool on the internet. So when we seeing like it ain't cool that Aaron the Plumber, I guess, pressing charges on bruh. And it ain't really cool that you talking about bruh mama. So it's like the type of entertainment that everybody bring, and I'm trying to like figure out. I be watching a lot of stuff to inspire me to like where I want to switch it up, entertainment wise, cause everybody be on weird ass activities too. You know what I'm saying? We all weird though. You know what I mean? You know, we all a little weird. I'm a little weird. I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And everybody be getting me misconstrued thinking, you know what I mean? I'm an easy lick or something like that, man. You know what I mean? Oh, you're thinking, man. I wish it was that easy, bro. I would have like won a lot more in life if I was just like easy going and accepting to like, you know, shit, you know, people, you know, I'm just not like that, bro. I'm tripping, you know. But I wish I wasn't like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wish I was just like hella easy going and I'll probably go further and like, bro, I probably have more friends and shit, all the shit. You know what I'm saying? So, but you know, niggas gonna be niggas, bro. You already know. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, but at the end of the day, man, you know, Wack 100 You never be liked in Northern California because you just you just like a loud ass, like you just a buster cuss. You know what I'm saying? Like you just like hella like the worst of the worst, bruh. And then, well, I'm pretty sure it's probably an internet persona. I'm sure in real life, it's all business, really. You see what I'm saying? So, you don't really, when you get on this internet, if you're gonna be on, all this shit just like really theater, bruh. All of this theater. But I be seeing other people win with better theater. Y'all just wanna go. I don't even think the bitches. You know what I mean? You ain't getting the bitches. You ain't even getting the bitches doing it how y'all do. You feel me? Y'all got all this, you know. So, but Stockton been getting on, man. Stockton been getting on, and like keep trying to tear down these little niggas. You know what I'm saying? I see no jumper. They didn't try to, and they do that with everybody. But I feel like y'all especially target anybody coming out of Stockton, bruh. Y'all try to make us look, you know what I mean? Like y'all, it's like, cause you from LA and you from a city, you think that you got more like game or something like that. And a lot of the niggas coming out of Stockton a little rough around the edges, so they just, you know what I mean? They don't really understand that it's theater that y'all pulling in. So they get wrapped in first, and then they realize, oh, okay, it's theater. Okay, let me play along then. But you gotta, you know what I mean? If you're gonna get on this internet, if you're gonna get on the internet, you gotta realize you getting on the internet and this shit wild. So people gonna do whatever, you know what I'm saying? And like, to me, it's either like, okay, Spider, I just posted something with Spider Local. We spotted in my videography was fucked up, all the shit, bro. So I understand all that shit, bro. I knew y'all was gonna watch it, so I'm like, fuck it, y'all gonna see it or whatever. But you know what I'm saying. So what was I about to say? Well, I'll say this because I forgot what the fuck I was about to say. Um, all I ever really try to do on the internet when I get on it and I like address some shit or I do some shit. At first it was like, let me get anything I see on the internet, let's post it, boom, 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 boom. But then I was like, okay, now that I started like seeing how the internet worked, I was like, let me make sure that anything I'm gonna put on here, I kind of feel comfortable putting it on here and comfortable talking about it, and make sure I don't really like go too hard on people unless you really want it, right? But like, okay, now I remember I was about to say previous. So Spider Loc had responded, did like a response video to the J Diggs video, and he didn't get that. Truly, his audience did, or maybe he did, and he wanted to see where it was gonna go with it on his channel. Like, okay, let me see. You know what I'm saying? If I act like I don't really understand, you know what I'm saying? And he probably was throwing a little Ollie Terapio December maybe too, so I appreciate that. But the internet pump something up. It feels good if I did a good video and I really made it more. Man, people would have ate that shit, but that wasn't the intention stuff. So you see how the internet can make it seem it's something that what it ain't. You know what I'm saying? And many people in the audience, which is funny if y'all looked at the comments, Jay Diggs fucked with it. But you know what I'm saying? Like that people try to make it something that's not on the internet a lot of times. You know what I'm saying? So when I'm on here, I be like, bruh, I'm not about to. It gotta be worth it for you to even be sitting there arguing with somebody on the internet, man. You know what I'm saying? It gotta be worth it for you to even wanting to. So sometimes it do though for the niggas, cause sometimes, okay, could probably make like $5,000-$10,000 an interview someone like Aaron the Plumber if you make it seem something or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But Wack 100 really been on the internet for like 2 years, really terrorizing y'all. He's been terrorizing y'all character and all that, from Nipsey Hussle to Wack. Then said some. At first, I thought Wack was gonna get beat up when he started talking about Nipsey Hussle after he passed. That never happened. I don't know what Wack. I don't know. Y'all really LA, like they be really wanting to get on. Like they really be wanting to be on the internet. Because I thought Nipsey was like the king of LA. Y'all smut up Nipsey name. So like, when is it too far though? You talking about somebody's mama? Talking about somebody's mama, bro? That's too far, I think. You gotta keep it internet. Keep it internet. You know what I'm saying? Like they like keep it street. Now you gotta keep it internet, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, just keep it internet, bro. The internet just hella funny. So I'm just finding a different wave, because for me to keep talking about people that I don't feel like you worthy of me talking about, bro. Not on on some humble shit though, like on some regular human being shit, like, bro. I don't even want to waste my time talking about y'all niggas. I don't really give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? So like, it's finding a balance, cause I don't want y'all to think I really give a fuck about some of the shit I'm talking about. I know y'all give a fuck, so I talk about, okay, current events, boop, 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 boop. And a lot of times people gonna wait. Like, you see that, if you look at our Northern California bloggers, the only time they really blogging nowadays is if somebody go to jail, if they get hurt. That's their content, bro. You know what I'm saying? And then they want to talk about them. Oh, yeah, all right. You know what I'm saying? But shout out Point and Shoot. That nigga stayed steady to trolling. You feel me? So I fuck with Point and Shoot. Point and Shoot stayed steady to his formula. And it was after I told that nigga, stop talking about, like, because he was doing shit about Filthy Rich and Mr. Fab. I'm like, bro, stop shitting on the home team. We already got enough of them. No jumper like anti-Northern California, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I do feel like maybe with like Jaleesa on there, they need to put DC on there now that they fired Almighty Suspect. They need to put DC on there, man. Because really, Almighty Suspect was the only one that was bringing Northern California artists down there. I think you got J-Bo down there. I'm pretty sure you got a lot of Northern California artists down there. I wonder who got, what's the brand name? Produced by Mitchell. We had him on here, but he was on there. You know what I'm saying? Like, people like that, like, who got that connection to happen. So, I don't know, I'm boring today, bruh. But I just got on here. I was just watching that shit, and I was just like, damn. Aaron the Plumber really need to sock bruh out, bruh, for talking about his mama. Forget all the rest of the stuff, bruh. You should run up on him and sock him out, bruh. Talking about your mama, nigga. That's not cool.